Okay, take two. I don't know what went wrong. My camera just decided to keel over. So, just show you again these little skulls. They were 75 cents, and I got six. Now, one of them, yeah, I know, I'm back. So, Oriental Trading Company is where these are from. So, yeah, so 75 cents. They will be put away in my fall stuff. But I thought, I mean, I don't mind stuff like this, but I am not one that likes like gory, scary. Ugh. I mean, I'm more likely to just do fall. I'm just not really into holidays. No, thank you. Yes, I'm back. I don't know what happened. Now, if this cracks up, then I'm just going to do a video. So, how you like my hair? I'm back to my natural color. So I have like this much grown out, and I got some I got to cut off, but it's a work in progress. I kind of just wanted for the summer to go back to my normal hair color. You thought, no, it's me. My internet is great here, but when you need it, you know, that's how it is. Okay, so I got a couple of things for my wine shelf. Thank you, Leslie. I'm feeling good. I didn't do so good weight loss wise in March. Not real bad. I had a little bit of a gain, but I'm still down over 100 pounds. So I'm like, and then this New Brunswick, I always say Canada just to be a smart aleck. So Canada, Canada. Yes, it was quiet. Yesterday was quiet. My kids were off with their significant others' family. So me and Mr. Fudge Picker had a quiet evening at home. So I'll show you this shirt. This is a thrift shirt I just got. Pretty cool, huh? It's so nice. Now that I've lost a certain amount of weight, it's easier to find clothes. So that's nice. Okay, wine shelf. I got this one for $1. And it says at the winery. And then this one was also $1. And it says Seville, Ohio. So it's not my neck of the woods, but in my state. This one says, raise your glasses. So I have a shelf in my antique booth that is wine themed. So I'm always, yeah, I know my kids, they were with their parents, their significant others' parents, and it was very small. Both of them were very small. Thank you, Shelly. Yeah, it's been a long road, but I'm feeling really good, and that makes a big difference. I just talked to my son, and him and his girlfriend are getting their first shot tomorrow. So my daughter's had her first shot. Me and my husband have had our first shot. Our second shot is Friday. So yes, get it done. Okay, another item. This is interesting. It's a piece of slate. $2.99, so it was $1.50, and it says it's wine o'clock. So yeah, it's nice to have some stuff. I rather have stuff that sits than hangs up for my wine shelf, but we're not going to be picky. You're not going to believe some of the stuff I got for my wine shelf. I just have it sitting over here. So there's that. I got this sign. It's still got the cardboard stapled on the corners, so I'll have to fight with that. This was only $2. Sweet Bird and Company. It's probably, I don't know, a local small thing. Second shot, March 25th. Awesome. Leslie, my husband and son stayed up late last night and both got booked to the first shot next Sunday. You know what? Things have really opened up here with shots. My son was able to get one. He just booked it last night, and it's literally like 5 minutes from his house. So yes, me and my husband, on the other hand, we live on the east side of Cleveland. We had to drive to Port Clinton. So if you ever Google that, it's way up on the way west side, like past or by Cedar Point. So it's a nice little place. I mean, the weather was really nice. It was a nice nice drive, and I managed to hit a few thrift stores because, you know, I'm always looking for an excuse. So this one says, it's the little things. So I thought that was kind of cute for $2. Let's see. Brought all my nautical stuff home from my booth. We're going to be staging that in our front section. I also want to let you know I have my spring booth tour is going up on Wednesday. So I'm going to schedule that, so it's going to go up. So I got this to kind of go on that, and it's a little sealed thing with sand, and then it's got these little shells in it, and you put a little tea light in there. So $1.50 for that. So yeah, not too bad. Something kind of cute. So I'm doing really good with the nautical stuff. Yes, I know. I've been so bad about the booth tours with all the stuff that's going on in the world. I've been so focused in on eBay. But yes, I recorded it this past week when we had our restocking day, a day for the vendors to go in when the store isn't open. Some people really, really move a ton of stuff around. We brought in a lot of stuff, and we changed out our front display. And several of the things that we brought in last week have already sold. So yeah, so that will be up on Wednesday. I'm like Wednesday, like 3 o'clock, I'm thinking. I got this, and it's so cute, but I don't think I'm going to keep the hat on him. He's a little duck. Isn't he adorable? He was only $1.75. I was going to put Lucky Bamboo in him, but doesn't he look adorable? I don't know. He looks fine without it, so I don't know. But isn't that cute? He's got a little hat. How can you say no to that face? So I told you brass has been doing really well. Guess what I got again? Plug your ears. Another brass bell. The ones I've been getting have been selling. So the big tall brass bell hasn't sold yet, but this one was only $1.50. So yeah, call in the troops for dinner with that bell. I saw this was a great price. Again, I have the electric candles, so I'll pop one in there. We can work on our booth every Monday when our small vintage mall is closed. Wow, 20 vendors. Yeah, we have over 100. And they try to do the restocking days. They just say, well, this holiday's coming up. Okay, we'll just do it here. The season's changing. So we get in there maybe once every 2 months. We can also come in like an hour before the store opens to get some work done then. But some malls, I used to be in another mall that didn't offer that. They said, I ain't coming in on my day off. If you want our stock, then you're just going to have to be in the way. How much is Bell's selling for? That one I'll probably put 10 to 12. The other one I got, the really tall one, I think I put like 20 bucks on it. I had another one that was in a haul that had, I think, Latin or something on it. That one sold for 18 or 20. So, but brass in general is doing really well. So, I don't know. There's some trend I'm not aware of, but I will buy it if I find it. This was only $2, and it is so pretty. It's metal. And of course you can, put a real candle in there, or I have, isn't it cool? It's kind of this kind of bohemian, whatever you want to call it. This would be cool if you even wanted to put a, a light bulb in it, which actually is a pretty good idea. So, but I'll probably just put a candle in there. But I thought that was so adorable. And I love white. A lot of the monochromatic or plain stuff can do really well. So, yeah. So I thought that was really pretty. So not too shabby. This, I don't know. If I put a candle in there, I'll probably ask $16, $18 for it. No, actually, that will go in my booth, I'm thinking. I'll tell you, I have a little ant on my desk. It is that time of year, people. My mom wasn't allowed to say the bad word for pea when she was a kid, so they didn't call them ants. They called them pea ants. So I have pea ants in my kitchen, and it makes me crazy. Yes, that will go in my booth. This will also go in my booth. Again, nautical stuff. This will go in my booth. Again, got another candle I can put in here. Love the little rope sign. It has a price tag on it that is still sticky and still there. But isn't that adorable? So this was only $7.99. Yes, I know my camera or something blew up. Who knows? Yeah, this was only $4. Isn't that pretty? So it's not necessarily old, but it's cute. And it's kind of like a blue turquoise. And these, I think these do pretty good, this color especially. So yeah, I will be redoing, next time we redo our front, it will be nautical. I've been finding a lot of cats and dogs, and I found another dog. Goo just woke up. This is really cool. It's older. It doesn't have any markings on it other than that little thing right there. If you look really close, maybe, he was $2. Look at the crazing. I don't know, it's probably going to be hard to see, but the crazing on this vintage piece, and look at that face. Isn't he adorable? So yeah, he's pretty cute. Probably not going to do much research on him. He doesn't look to be anything particularly fancy, but he'll go on my booth for $12 to $14. I bought a whole bunch of cat figurines and a whole bunch of dog figurines, and now I have a little area. So if I have little cat or dog signs, I put those up, and then all the other animals I have, they go on a different shelf. I did get a bag of goodies. This was $2.99, so it was $1.50. I got them mainly for, they're kind of dirty, but they have the plugs, thankfully. Little salt and pepper owls. Isn't he adorable? That's so cute. So yeah, there's no chips or anything. You have to look really careful when you're looking in the bag, because they really get bumped around in there. So these will probably go in my booth for, I would say, like $6. And then this, I'm probably just going to put this in my booth. I have a couple of vanity trays with the mirror, and I put some old vintage perfume. And guess what this is? It's a cat sitting on a pillow. Oh boy, that smells classic. Woo! Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's a kitty on a pillow, and it is an Avon. It doesn't say what scent it is, but I thought that was cute. So I don't know. I'll probably put that in the booth for like $6, maybe. Oh, I'm running out of room. Okay. There. So I got these set of 3 trinket dishes. I thought they were cute for $2.50. Yeah, cats and dogs. Any figurines, especially turtles, frogs, horses, any of that stuff does really good. Yeah. So, and that stuff is pretty. It's a dime a dozen on eBay. So definitely a booth. I'm going to take these out and show them to you. Oh, I'll probably sell them separate. This one is just for rings. And then this one says Little Treasures. That's sweet. And then this one kind of matches the first one, but it's plain. Doesn't say anything. Aren't those cute? So $2.50, so I paid less than $1 each for these. And these will probably go in my booth for $5 to $6 each, and they will do quite well. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put them back in here because you know why? I'll bust them. I bust stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's go through just these few shirts. I do have a piece of fabric I got. And I don't buy too much fabric just because I have so much fabric. So this was $2. There's several yards here, but there's what it looks like. Just little flowers. I think there's probably 2 or 3 yards on that. I bought some shirts. Chacal. Hi, Jan. Love your videos. Thank you. I'm so glad you do. It's so much fun to make them. This I'm keeping for myself if it's not too big. It is a Faded Glory shirt, $2.50. It's just this orange color, and it's 3/4 sleeves, kind of a butterfly, a little bit longer in the back, and a little pocket on there. So you've inspired me, Jen. I need to do a live Goodwill haul this week. I have tons of fabric too. Yay. Fabric lady at Savers, so funny. I don't go out to that one very often because this one that opens used to open at 7, and then that further one would open at 9. Now they both open at 9. So I know my fabric lady. We got to be friendly and, on good terms. You just had to beat her out there. No, I haven't seen her. Like I said, I haven't been out to that one in a while. Yeah, she's probably doing fine because she's getting all the fabric. So yeah, so that's the orange. It's kind of orangey shirt. That was cute. This one I think I'm gonna sell. It's an Ave and Vive, which is Target. It was only $1.50, but there are people that are brand loyal. So there's that one. It's just this pretty print, black and white. Something like this probably go for $9.99, $10.99. This one is so cute and it's probably so comfy, but I'm trying to stay away from things that make me look frumpy. So this was $3.25. It is a Romans. It's a 2X. Romans runs big, so that might even be too big, but these would be so cute with a pair of leggings. It's a peachy color. It looks kind of orangey, but it's a peachy color. But I don't know of any women who want this extra gathering, but it is cute. So I don't know. I may try it on. If it's too big, hey, it's Romans. I can sell it. It's no big deal. This one is just my size. Don't buy that very often, but this was a 5X, so I picked it up, and it's a summer top. It was $3.25, and here's what it looks like. I don't know. It looks kind of orange, but it is like a reddish color with these little swirls on the front. Actually, I think those are Paisleys. Last two tops. This one, it got past me. I think I paid too much. It's in really good condition, and I know it's going to sell. But $10.99. Ouch. It's a 3032 Avenue. It appears to be brand new. So there's what that one looks like. It is my favorite color, but it's too big. Short sleeve. And it's got this little lacy detail or a little thin sheer on the bottom, which is kind of cute. You feel it. It doesn't have any bumps, which is pilling. Like when you have a longer shirt and you're getting in and out of your car and it rubs and you get those little balls. Yeah, so this has no pilling on it, but I thought it was very cute. So that will go on eBay. This one was $3.75. It is an Avenue. It's 2224. And there's what that one looks like. This is very stretchy, kind of a sheer. And then it has this really cute, like gathered detail on the shoulder. So you can, tie. You know what? It doesn't cinch it, but it's supposed to just look cute. It does have a stretchy bottom, which I know some people aren't crazy about. So I will mention that in the listing. But there's what that one looks like. That's all for the clothes. I got 2 more bags. Now this I saw, and I'm not going to sell it. I just noticed it's got a little stain on it too. But this is going to go on my front porch on my rocking chair. It was $2. And it says, "This is my happy place." So that'll go out on my rocking chair. If you see this tag, I'll show it to you. This is under law of the United States of Ohio that items need to be sprayed if they have stuffing. So if it's a blanket or a quilt or something that has a stuffing, stuffed animals, pillows, a lot of that stuff has to be sprayed in order to be sold at a secondhand establishment. And we have to pay for that at our store. So if this was in pristine condition, I might, but I mainly just, like I said, got it for myself. $2. I would have to pay more than that to get it sanitized. Hi from the UK. Hello. What is it? Beandy? From the UK. So what time is it there? Is it like, you're probably what, 4 hours ahead of us? So here's my receipt. Okay. Now here's some of the goodies that I got. This I saw new in package. And when you find stuff new in package and it's got the little code or the little whatchamacallit on there, look it up because you don't know. This is a smart Wi-Fi plug. Works with Google Assistant. So you can plug in a lamp and then like my Alexa, please turn on the light. Okay. So you can't see it, but that's my fanciness. Thank you. So paid $3 for that. This going from like 20 bucks. So not too shabby. Like I said, if you see something new with a tag, look it up. Because when you 1818, you're doing the military time. Yeah, I get it. So I know I say please and thank you all the time. It's so funny. My daughter laughs at me, but I'm just that kind of person. So, and usually when I say thank you, she says, you have an awesome day. So at least somebody talks nice to me in my day. $2. It says coffee. And put your pods in there. It needs cleaned up a little bit, but I have a couple of these out at my store, and they have not sold yet. So I'm kind of in a holding pattern to see if they sell. And I got 2 cork cages today, Drew. Can you believe it? I'm so excited. So I go down the aisle that has all the metal stuff, and I look at them, and I'm like, yes. So I just grab them, and then I look over them just to make sure they're in good condition. So, you know, you're here for the bird clocks. Don't have any of those. My wine signs, I got those, and cork cages. So how many times have I sold one of these? Yes, they are the new bird clocks. But my clocks are still selling. I just haven't found any. I had a clock that I just sold in my booth recently. I sold it for like $28. And it wasn't a time clock. It was days of the week. So each wedge was that 24 hours with the hand. It was so cool. So I put a high price on it and it sold. Yeah, see, I know. Isn't that funny? We're just, we're just that kind of people. I'm the kind of person that if I bumped into a mannequin, I'd be like, oh, excuse me. So yeah, so this one was only $2.50. So these will go from $16 to $18. Very cute. And I got another one. This is so cute. It looks like a house. Never sold one of these. Unfortunately, this one is probably too tall to go on my shelf, but down on the floor, I can put a few of these. I had one like this that was like 2.5 times the size, and I sold that one. I have a wine bottle holder on the floor, so I'll probably just put this next to it. It looks like a house. Isn't that cute? Look at that. It's got curtains and everything. So yeah, not too bad. And you could see the wine bottle and glasses in the window. This one, I guess the bottom opens. Yep. So there you go. And then you just drop them down the chimney. Oh, and it's got a little door too. Look at that. So yeah, not too bad. This one was... Okay, Leslie, you take care and be safe. Clinic job. We appreciate you very much. $2.50. You'll have the Northeast Ohio Wine Market. Yes. You know what? And the wine stuff sells. You got these moms who are like, yeah, let's buy cute wine glasses. So yeah, and I have a big bag downstairs, or big container whenever I find wine corks on the cheap, because I don't drink wine because I'm on keto, if I have a adult beverage, I have some rum and some Diet Coke. Not in this Diet Coke, but maybe later. Okay, so $2.50 on each of these. So this one again, 18 to 20. This one probably, I would say 16, I'm guessing. So yeah, very happy to find those. So yeah, I'm always getting if I find wine corks at a good price, I just put them in a bag downstairs, and I get something like that, I could just scoop up a handful and throw them in there. Haven't been finding many purses, but for some reason I found two today. This one is actually a backpack. Now this, I saw it and I'm like, that has to be worth some money. Here's the back. It says, life is short and so are my legs. It is a little Welsh Corgi backpack. The name on this is Box Lunch. So as soon as I saw this, I was like, ooh, it's very clean inside. So I looked it up. This is going used. It's got a teeny little hole like somebody had a pin or something. These are going anywhere from $150 to $225 new. So when I saw that, I was like, yeah. So I'm going to try and clean it up a little bit. The strap, I don't know if you can see, is a little dirty. I know my daughter loves corgis too. And I showed it to her and she's like, oh, do you know how much that's worth? And I said, yeah, I looked it up. And she's like, oh, and I said, do you want it? And she's like, no, you're going to make money on it. So she was sweet on that. So it was $9.99. So you know what? Whoever's selling Mandrew, I'm on it. I am on it. So $5. And look at him all passed out on this side. Isn't that adorable? Oh, he's on scooters doing yoga. Oh, so yeah, I'll sell this all day long. And even if I can't clean it up or I don't have the time, I'll just knock $20 off of it if it saves me time. And then the other one is not really a purse, but it is a tool bag. Bosh. So this one was only $2.50. I did look it up real quick. It's got the, when you open it, it's got wire around the edges so it stays open. It's very clean. This bag is going for probably $15 to $25. So it's a man purse to hold your tools. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty good deal. I mean, it's very clean. You know, on any bag, you look at the bottom, you look at the handles, and you look at the inside because that's where you're going to see. But this is dark, you know, but nice. So that isn't too bad. So that will go on eBay, both of those bags. Yes, I keep buying these and I don't sell them real often. I think I have one on eBay and then I have one in my booth. And yes, and Tonya, you know what this is because Tonya's from Texas. So if Tonya doesn't know, yeah, you know what? Most Vera does not sell, but I forgot. I did get a Vera Bradley duffel bag. It's in the bottom. Yes, shoehorn or a boot. What do they call it? A boot. So or not a shoehorn. What else? What was the other? Boot jack. Yes. That's what it's called. So I have a couple in my booth. It's funny. This one was only $1 and it looks pretty new. It says San Antonio Lebmans, Lebmans. So does anybody know where that is in Texas, San Antonio? So yeah, pretty cool. So I don't know. I won't put a whole bunch on this. I'll probably put $8 on it and it should do well. I think a lot of people just don't know what it is. In fact, whenever, is it? See, maybe I'll look it up. Maybe I should look it up online and see. Yeah, it's in great condition. I mean, you can tell it isn't scuffed at all. Oh, that sassy. Yeah, you're in Texas too. All these Texas people. I'm so jealous when it's like December and like November and January and Tonya's out there thrifting. I'm so jealous. So yeah, I'll look it up. If it's not worth a huge amount like online, then I'll probably just take it in my booth, put it by the man stuff. Now this, I'm going to clean it up a little bit, but it is this. This has horrible weather with all the power outages and all that stuff. This is an African hand piano. There's a couple different things you call it. But that's what it's like. It's got a hole in there, and it's a little turtle. Isn't that cute? So $250. I will put him on my African shelf. I have sold these instruments before. I mean, for $250, I'll clean it up and look. You just have to tighten up these screws because that's how you adjust these for the different tone it makes. And I don't know, it would be nice if it had a way to hang it up, but this will go on, yeah, noisemaker. I had one that was a little bit nicer than this. This is more of a touristy kind of one, but I'm sure I could get probably 15, 16 bucks out of that. Yep, we're down to the last little bits. Yes, I did buy Vera, so smack me. I'd only buy Vera if it's a newer design. But this is a huge duffel bag, so I'm thinking it should do good. So there's what it looks like. The only problem I have with this one is the background is such a pattern where certain parts of it look dirty. So of course, first thing I check the straps and the bottom, and they all look pretty good actually. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, that would sell. And then I was like, oh no, they're going to want 30 bucks for it. Yes, I love to have different nationalities and different things. Yeah, in fact, Wednesday, again, I'll mention, I am putting up a booth tour, and I'll show you. I do the main, what we changed, but then I show you. I have a guy shelf, I have the wine shelf, I have African, I have Asian art, I have animals. So, yeah, check that out. Wednesday at 3, I think, is when I'm going to schedule that. So, $3. So, yeah, Drew, I couldn't pass it up. I had to get it. So, yeah, it's in good condition. Of course, you're checking make sure it's not dirty. The inside, looks very good. And, of course, the zipper works. There's nothing worse than getting something and then you go and the zipper's broke. I mean, most savers, I think a lot of places will take returns, but I'd rather not do that. I'd rather have the money.